All right. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining me as always. So nice to have you here. We are back today with more. Did I shut this down? No, it's still running. Super Mario Odyssey. We are going to continue where we left off last time. Unlike... I don't need preview scaling, I need preview projector. There we go. Unlike the other day, yesterday in fact, where I accidentally started up a little bit while I was testing out the new controllers, I have not done anything since we quit the game last time. So, we're going to be picking up exactly where we left off. And we're going to continue with the Wooded Kingdom. We're almost done with it. At least I think so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way to the secret flower bed, I think. That seemed to be where we were heading last time. Oh yeah. Secret flower field. Okay. And I'm guessing I'll need this. There we go. Okay. I have no idea why there's alien invaders stealing the flowers, but we'll find out. Well, good morning, Kudea. How are you doing? Flowers, flowers, flowers. Must have all the flowers. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you being here. Well, hello to you as well, Tana. Thank you for joining. It's so nice to have you guys here. I wasn't actually expecting to see you for a while. How are you doing today? I appreciate you coming back. There we go. Why blue? Never mind. We haven't made too much progress since Monday. At least I don't think so. We got through the water... the lake bed kingdom, I think. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Well, hello, Pebble. Welcome back. How you doing, friend? Appreciate you being here. This is such a surprise. I don't usually have so many friends this early in the stream. It's so nice. Well, hello, Jacob. Wow, lots of people are coming in today. I appreciate the heck out of you guys for making time for me. Thank you. It's me, Mario. How have you been, Jacob? So nice to see you again. Oh, good. I'm glad to hear you're feeling better, Pebble. I know the last few days haven't seemed to be too good for you, so I'm glad you've improved a little bit. Oh, there we go. I'm doing alright, thank you for asking. I mean, not fantastic. I didn't really sleep well, much as I wished I had. But I'm getting by. It's nice being here. Jacob's doing better too. Excellent. Glad to hear that. How did I pull this off? Cool. Uh-oh. Hold on one sec. There we go. By the way, why are you doing Torque Drift fight when you can already leave the kingdom? Oh. I just happened to come this way. I was, I think, a single moon short, so I just progressed through the natural path it presented, and then we ended up here. Basically, this is where I left off, and I had planned on leaving the kingdom as soon as we finished up whatever this was. Just we'd already gotten all the way up the mountain the back way, so I figured why not do it? Well, we people with mental health issues like to collect all the moons. I mean, I will re-emphasize this because I know that Tana came from someone that does Super Mario Odyssey pretty frequently. Same for Kudea. And I am not a professional at this game. I don't know what the actual conditions are for beating it. I'm just playing it for fun. So if I'm doing things that you're like, what the hell is he doing? The answer to that question is, I don't know either. It's mostly a first run through for me. I did play through a bunch of it, I guess. I got to fight the dragon the first time around. I didn't know how far in I went for that, though, so I haven't beaten the game. And the last time I played was about 2 years ago. Is a pain 100% after already beating the game. Totally fair. And I'm glad to hear things are going pretty well for you as well, Jacob. I'm sorry I didn't mention that again. Hold on. Why does your badge say first? I am curious about that. Holy crap, this controller rumbles like crazy. Oh, founder, 4-month sub. Cool. I didn't know why first was attached to your name, Jacob, but I'm glad you're doing better. Did you manage to find a job already? I'm sorry, maybe I shouldn't have said that on stream. We haven't talked in a while. And it has been something I've been concerned about. I'm hoping you're doing well on that front, too.
To think the precious soiree bouquet stolen. We can't let that Bowser keep getting or doing whatever he wants.
In mid-part of an interview, finger crossed. Awesome! I hope that goes well for you, Jacob. I've been super concerned. Skip those. You're welcome!
Now then, let's see what there is to see in the Metro Kingdom. Goodness, what was that?
I did see the remake trailer. I was actually talking to people about it yesterday. I have my concerns. I like it. It looked cool, but I have my concerns. Oh, wow. That's huge. $1 billion for the Mario Galaxy movie? I'll be honest, I didn't watch it. I just saw the Ocarina of Time trailer. And I have my concerns because I figure it might go the way of Final Fantasy VII Remake, where combat system pretty good, but story was changed significantly enough that it didn't make me feel like playing it. Gudea slept through the entire thing. Man, honestly, I'm jealous of that ability. I wish I could have slept through the entire thing, because that would have meant I'd have slept. Ha! Direct was meh, and after Metroid Prime 4, my faith in Nintendo is shaken. I don't blame you. Metroid Prime 4 didn't even catch my interest. Like, I loved all the way through Echoes. That was really good. But my faith in Nintendo was shaken after they did that with what was the one that came after Echoes? It was on the Switch. You could change perspective from side-scroller to 3D, and it just had Samus talking a lot about the baby. I don't remember. I lost my faith in Nintendo after that one. Other M, yes, thank you. Other M bothered me greatly.
Mario, I don't have time for you. I'm busy planning my wedding. Don't you know how stressful that is?
Let me put on my goggles. I'll show you what I think of your wedding. I've heard some people defend Other M, though. I'm not really sure why myself, but, you know, if people like it, they like it. Is Spot fucking on? Well, thank you. Ooh, I forgot we were playing already. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it. These are not exactly the most difficult voices in the world to imitate. Ooh, that's wrong. However, apparently the hat is really fucking hard to dodge for me because I'm a dum-dum. There we go. I forgot I got to put on his hat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey Bowser, what are you serving at your wedding?
I think it's some punch.
Yeah. I knew the Brutals were the wedding planners, which is hilarious to me, because they're just stealing everything. Sorry, I'm not super entertaining at the moment, aside from the occasional pun, because I have to focus on the fight. Because losing a fight in Mario would make me very sad. There are several things that just make me feel like an absolute scrub. Also, rabbits and moon, because Japan is a fun little trivia. Yes! Ooh, I will tell you, one thing that I've asked my friend to look for as well is in his... in his travels, if he manages to find it, I really want to get that Mario and Rabbids crossover. Because it looked super fun. I think they're called Rabbids, right? Oh! What the heck? You're not allowed to block. Huh? Yeah, Rabbids seems like it's going to be super fun to play. Plus, turn-based combat like that, the ARPG style, seems really entertaining. I guess XCOM style is what I'm thinking of. I'm not sure if XCOM was the first one to do it, but I know No Brainer was playing that for a while, and so that's the first thing I thought of. But if he ever finds it, I really want it. Yes, I saw that. They made number 2. But I never even played the first one. I just saw... Who was it? It might have been the Game Grumps playing the first one, and it looked super fun. I really enjoyed seeing the Rabbids having, like, interpretive personalities for all of the Nintendo characters. I thought that was hilarious. Rabbid Peach having an attitude. But what have you guys been up to lately? Have you been playing anything fun? Jacob, I'm curious if you found any interesting games in the meantime. Pebble, I know, has been... What was it? Were you playing Fire Red? Or was that just something we talked about you playing before on the emulators? Because I don't remember which one exactly, Pebble.
Where are we now? Oh no, the Odyssey is all busted up.
Pebble's playing Silksong and Pokemon Black. Okay. I'm looking forward to playing Silksong. Honestly, we're only like, I think 6 subs away from hitting that goal that I set. I didn't think we'd meet it that fast. Well, thank you so much, Good. I'm glad you like my silly voices. I've been addicted to Arc Raiders, Death Stranding 2, Crimson Desert, Banjo-Kazooie, wow! PC Decompiled, and Final Fantasy X 10-2 Remake. I really wanted to like 10-2. You're not even the first person I've said or heard that's played the remake recently. But, man, there were a lot of frustrating decisions made. I still have it on the PS2. I have, like, the original version. And, man, that was a nightmare. I don't know how people figured that game out without a guide.
We'll need the power moons to fix it. Let's get looking.
I have a big collection of old games, and I have a shocking number of the Final Fantasies. Tana's playing scroll insta reels and occasionally jumping on my trampoline. That's fun. Just make sure you don't do both at once, otherwise you'll break your timeline like you break your neck. 10-2 was a huge disappointment. Loved 10, and I pre-ordered the Poster Prima Strategy Guide Collector's Edition. Fair enough. I actually have the strategy guide for Final Fantasy 11? 13? 13, I think. With snow and lightning. They had a lot of weather effect names in that game. But I was really glad I got the strategy guide for it because that weapon upgrade system in 13 was so esoteric. But 10 was fun. Oh no, he stole Cappy. I forgot he was going to do that. I liked the combat concept of 12. I really did. But the story fell so flat for me that I just couldn't bring myself to enjoy it. And especially in the fact that it moved in chapters and you could permanently miss certain things, like that was frustrating for me. That and the long ass time it takes to get to a more open region. It's like a quarter. Yeah. Although if we're talking about Final Fantasy 13, that I forgot I don't have Cappy. I'm pretty sure that was intentional because the whole concept behind the story is that they're being raised as pets with limited actual freedom, right? Which seemed interesting to me. I liked that aspect of it because it was very, maybe not self-referential. What am I looking for? The allegorical? Metaphorical? Hi, Anika. Welcome in. How you doing, friend? So good to see you. Where is Cappy? Oh, there he is. I like these little stretching things. They're fun. Okay, are you going to land down there? You are. Ha! How are you doing today, Nika? Appreciate you being here. I am doing all right, if not heavily exhausted. For whatever reason, I couldn't sleep again last night, so that was... Hooray! That was fun. Gonna be subsisting on coffee today.
Whoa, thanks for the rescue. That was unpleasant and rather pokey. I sure hope it doesn't happen again. Now, to pluck up our spirits, let's go collect some power moons.
Super tired? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Actually, I was kind of surprised I didn't see you here yesterday. Did you end up having to go into the office for work? Holy crap, controller, why are you vibrating like crazy? Oh, that would be why. Just offhand, I decide to smash, and sure enough, there's something there. Just a hidden moon right in the middle of it. Whee! Oh no, don't fall off. I remember this kingdom being kind of a pain in the ass, because I fall off the ledges a lot. I don't think I'd ever done that before, Tana, so I hope that didn't scare you too much. Or bother you too much, I should say. Like I said, this is not a game I am overly familiar with. I know Noob Nat, who comes to hang out, likes to say that she's a noob a lot, even though she's way better at games than she gives herself credit for. But I'm not exactly the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes either. Excited to watch today, though. Yeah! Had to go in office yesterday, getting one of our guys ready for depot, so it's been busy. Fair enough. This is not actually the new camera, Nika. This is still the one with the fisheye lens. As much as I hate that, I get to look at my own bulbous blobfish face and nose for a little bit longer. It'll come in later today. Whoop. It did say it's out for delivery though, so yay! Oh, don't worry about it. I think you will be able to tell when the new camera comes in though, because right now this one's still running on USB 2.0. It's basically an old laptop camera that I picked up. I don't even know how many years ago at this point. Oh, ouch. There we go. So I still run at like 30 FPS, so my mouth doesn't sync up. Maybe it looks better today. I'm surprised you didn't notice the fisheye. Like this over here really bothers me. You can see how like the border of the doorway kind of bows out. And of course, when I turn my head, I get this weird bulbous effect as it focuses on the center of my face. Oh, it drives me nuts. I'm not... Oh, hey, moon. I'm not exactly a handsome guy to begin with, but even so, that really throws me off. Oh! Fair enough. If you're watching on your phone, that could definitely interfere with the ability to see that. It adds character.
Yeah, too bad the character's like a 1930s cartoon.
Yes, that is in fact a scroll poster of Aerith from the, Ares from the Final Fantasy, not the Advent Children. What's the other DVD one they actually made for Final Fantasy VII? Hiya, Nat. Welcome in, friend. How you doing today? No, Advent Children? I think it might have been Advent Children. Whoop! Almost failed that. Okay, you know what? I can go do this. Hey, JC2! How you doing, friendo? Oh, why did I do that? I'm dumb. Yeah, this is an insane crowd. Thank you all for being here. This is... Without a shred of dishonesty or exaggeration, this is quite a humbling experience that so many people have come to hang out with me. So, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate you. That is not... I am not used to having this many people here. If I end up missing some comments, I am sorry about that. I'll do my best to make sure that I'm talking to everyone. Whoop! Yeah. But, yeah, this is fun. This is cool. I like this. I'm happy. I am doing all right. Thank you for asking. Lizard. Well, hooray. I'm glad you're having fun, Nika. Oh, that's bad.
Lizard.
I'm glad you're finding it a beautiful day as well. I'm doing all right. I am exhausted. I didn't sleep well, unfortunately. So my lifeblood today consists of coffee. I'm not even using the right words that I want to use at the moment. I'm struggling. But it's so nice to have everyone here regardless. Pebble is here too, yes. If you didn't see, Kudea has also joined us, which was very kind. I hope you guys don't take this the wrong way, but I actually was wondering if I would see a good number of people again, because... no, I missed it. Okay, I'll have to do that a different way. I think there's a glider-like guy I can use. I was kind of sad this morning. Everybody joined off of Cujo Cow's raid the other day, and it was so cool. And then, like, 2 people unfollowed in the time in between when they did follow and today. It was so sad. I was like, oh, why do you follow just to unfollow? Why you do this to me? Ah! No. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, it does. So I am from Canada. Can I actually catch this guy? I feel like probably not. I'm from Canada. I try real hard not to let any particular accent show through, but I can never tell if that's actually going to be the case or not. I keep getting close to 2K and then people unfollow. Oh, I still feel bad about that cat. I did give him Cappy by accident. Wait, who's at the top? The guy over there. Hmm? Oh, I made it. I did the fun climb. Okay, cool. Oh, right. I give him Cappy and then he charges towards. I knew that. Yeah, so I was looking it up, and Cujo Cow, the fellow who gave me the raid yesterday, apparently is a huge deal on YouTube with like 280,000 subscribers. So that was shocking enough in and of itself. But I was looking at his videos, and apparently he's a pretty skilled, or it seems like Super Mario Odyssey is the major game that he plays. So I am not surprised that people that have joined the raid with him are also up to date about what this game entails. They are all kind of experts at it. And they get to watch and laugh at me being terrible, because I don't know what's going on. Whoa! God damn it. Kudea says he's half decent. You sound very neutral to me as a current Canadian and ex-American. I'd never guess where you're from, specifically not rural Canada and not southern US. Fair enough. I appreciate you saying that. I do try and control any hints of an accent as best I can. Woohoo! Pretty skilled. I don't really know, Tana, okay? I only found out about him yesterday? The day before yesterday, what he rated. I'm not trying to be a jerk, I'm just saying. Words are hard, I'm tired. Gee, thanks. I totally didn't know I could wall jump at this point in the game. It's only been 4 kingdoms. Tad is bullying me. I don't know what to do about it. You're gonna go to him and snitch on me? Fair enough. I wouldn't blame you for doing that. I feel bad. If he is better than pretty skilled, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Why is Toad here? Who is bullying who? Excuse me? Word hard, he tried. But Kojo gets scared when he heard. I remember you bringing up DSS the other day when he was when he raided in here, and I don't remember what it was for. I remember the thing that he was doing was KS. Oh no, Dino Skip. That's what DSS was. I remember that now. And then the Koopa KTS something? Koopa Race? Koopa Race Skip? No, that's not what it was. What is Geodash? KFR. Right. That was the thing, the first acronym that you mentioned, and I'm like, I don't know. Koopa free running. Yes.
Howdy! Oh, hey, Mario. I didn't expect to see you here. Exploring? Nah, I came here to open a store. Nothing tops this location, right? Step on inside. Take a look around. I'm Toad. I could be a chain smoker and you'd never know. It's a kid's game.
Oh yes, right. I have to make good on a promise from Monday, Pebble. I got my extra coins, so there you go. We now have Mario running around in his boxers. And just for fun, we're going to put this on too. W Toad voice. Thank you very much, Tana. Oh, I wanted to change into that. Damn. I wasn't watching my button presses. We're actually going to do this one. Nipple percent is real. Meantime, Mario's like, hello, ladies. Welcome to the Mile High Club. You wanted to see the pilot's stick? It's in the cockpit. I shouldn't have said that. I regret that immediately. That is absolutely a well-deserved spritz. I will not deny that. Instant regret indeed. I mean, I told you. I did. At least, even if... Oh. Apparently down is not the way I need to go. Even if you don't... like the puns, you can at least see me... Huh? Whoop! You can at least see me suffer immediately thereafter. We did fly really far, and that was completely useless, so we gotta get back up. There we go. That is a completely justified reaction to my stupid joke, though, Nat. That was a well-deserved spritz. I cannot deny that. This looks like another ground pound thing. Ooh. He's surprisingly hard to nail. Oh, I already did that one. Why is it glowing yellow? At least you don't deny. That's true. That's true. I will never deny when it's a deserved spritz. However, when it's undeserved, I will hiss. Under the bridge for a moon? Alright. The one over by the Odyssey, right? There's one down there, too. I'm actually going to go for that. Ooh. This one. Do this one first. And then I'm pretty sure just teleporting back like that is the best way back up. Speaking of Ark, my squad's calling. Fair enough. If I'm not back in time, you all have a great stream. Pun your heart out today for me, hero. Don't I always? Jacob, by the way, before you take off, did I tell you that I ended up eating some cheese that was made on a Swiss golf course the other day? I could tell because it had 18 holes. See, Nat, Jacob liked it. We're the birthday cappy. Okay, I got you. I got you. Unless, also, because I know Kudea and Tana are both. That looks shiny. I'm gonna have to catch that. Are both new here. Unless otherwise stipulated, I make all of these puns up myself and generally on the spot, so don't expect quality. It's just hell inside my head, and sometimes I like to share that with you. Bye, Jacob. Have a good day. If I don't see you again, thank you for stopping in. It's so good to see you. Don't forget to hit me up if you ever feel like playing Helldivers. You know I'm happy to make time for you. Where is the Odyssey? Over there. Oh, that was not where I wanted to go. Welcome back, Nat. I hadn't even realized you'd left. I'm sorry I missed that, but welcome back. I appreciate you being here. How is your day going, friend? Are you better rested after your trip now? I know you said you were exhausted, especially after that long drive in. Where in the heck am I going? Trying to find my way back to the bridge. Here we go. Long day, had dentist appointment, hate dentists. That's absolutely fair. I can see how that would be an issue. I ran into an interesting circumstance. Where is this moon that's supposed to be under the bridge? I don't know how I can get that. Is it going to have to be a tight flight underneath? Oh, there it is. Okay, I see it. Whoop! Didn't succeed on that one, but I got you. Maybe I don't fly, but if I had, it would have been pretty cool. Alright, let's try that. We'll just go back down there. I don't want to adult anymore. And my eye is acting up again because I didn't take your allergy meds. That's unfortunate, Nat. Leap of faith. No. I can't leap of faith. I don't trust like that. The coughing made dentist appointments interesting. I have actually very recently had to find a dentist that will let me do sedation dentistry. There we go. Oh, that was the wrong button. That was the wrong button. Oh well. Yeah, I just hope my eye is okay enough for me to show my face on stream tomorrow. I hope so too, Nat. It is more fun when we get to see your suffering. Although, and what's that? apparently I need a key for that, and the key is over there, which means I'll need one of those stretchy boys. So first up, if I recall correctly, Nat's playing Fallout 4 tomorrow, I think? We're gonna have to do this. Yeah, Fallout 4. So that should be fun. I've never actually played a Fallout game. That will be interesting to see. And I'm not sure how much suffering will get done in the first episode, but it's worth a shot at the very least. Also, I'm going to change my mind about how we're going to get that moon under the bridge, because it's absolutely possible, but there is an easier way to do it. In thinking about it, these guys do exist. And that key down there reminded me of them, so all I have to do is grab him, and then I can grab the moon under the bridge with his stretch ability. At least I'm pretty sure. Screw a leap of faith, I have a leap of smart. Stretchy boy is a fire name for them. I suppose it is. Look at the stupid face, too. This is actually kind of nightmare fuel face. Big brain hero. Yes, big brain. Whoa. Okay, we're good. We're good. Sharpest tool in the shed? Yes, if the rest of the tools are spatulas and stirring spoons. Or wooden spoons. I have told Nika this before, but it's actually going to be pretty hilarious once she's done playing Outer Wilds. Because I have my full playthrough up on YouTube still. I try and upload everything to YouTube. And the number of things that I just randomly stumbled across or somehow managed to finagle my way through with prior knowledge and experimentation is absolutely gobsmacking. Like, it is shocking. So if I'm not over solid ground, I snap back? That's interesting. I'm really curious to see her impressions of it when she's done. Oh wow, that was easy. Can't wait to watch. I need to see how other people play. Yes, I'm terribly sad you won't get to see Nat and hubby's playthroughs as well. I know Nat said eventually she'd upload it, but she hasn't yet. And I'm just hoping she still has access to those files, because it was fun. It was an interesting time. Nika can watch my first and last streams. It's highlighted. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. I need 3 more. Wow, this thing is really in rough shape. Once you're done? Absolutely, Nika. Hold on. Nat, did you mean first and last streams as in your solo playthrough of the base game? Because I hope you're not also meaning the playthrough of Echoes of the Eye. Because that would be a sad thing to accidentally stumble across. Okay, okay, good, good. It was really funny, Nika, because we saw Nat play the game by herself first, and it was before hubby wanted to do anything with streams, and we told them, or we tried really hard to get them to play the game separately, so that hubby wouldn't have any idea of what was going on. So it was hilarious as Nat is sitting next to him, understanding the flow of the game, and getting frustrated that he's not understanding things. It was really entertaining seeing the exact same feelings we had live. And then also interesting as they work together for... How am I supposed to break that? As they work together for the DLC. I know you haven't gotten to that point yet, but that was also really interesting because it combined Nat's intuition with hubby's knowledge. They got through shockingly quickly and very well. It was really entertaining to watch. I like this tree. Can I? Okay, I can throw it up there, but I can't take over the tree. It feels like there might be something else down here, though. Maybe not. Ah, well, no big deal. Oh, yes, the DLC is going to be great. Try using the cap throwers? Oh, right. On the tree? Or on that cage? Since you seem more chill with scary stuff, you'll probably do well. But nervous that it's slight horror, like the game is already horror, I might lose my mind. On the cage, okay. I'm not sure how I'm gonna... Ooh! Uh-oh, that was not smart. Oh, hey! That wasn't smart, but it was lucky. It's really not traditional horror by any means. Yeah, I'm surprised you think the base game is horror, Nika. 1 second. I gotta get my way back up there. Platforming and talking at the same time is hard, but I'm doing my best to multitask. As long as stuff doesn't come out at me, I should be good. You know we can't spoil anything for you, right? But I don't think you're going to feel like it's all that scary. Because remember, I made it through too, right? And I wouldn't play something like Little Nightmares. So you're in good shape if you can manage that. Uh-oh. Oh no, when I ground pounded, he disappeared. What the heck? Freaking rocks. Okay, I might need a little bit more guidance with that one, because that's not working for me. Try the guy at the level of the cage. Okay. Is there a guy at the level of the cage? This one? I guess. I mean, this guy's at the level of the cage, but I don't think... Oops. Will he just continue out this way? I guess so. Okay. In that case, I feel smart. I feel special. I nailed it first try. It also looks like there might be a moon inside those blocks, so let's try and get this too. Whoa! I slid into him. I just slid into him. I actually talked about this with someone streaming it recently. I like to think each planet plays on a typical human fear. Deep water, heights, the unknown, being buried alive. I can definitely see how Outer Wilds could be seen as a horror game. They fly. That's an interesting take. None for me. Yeah, apparently. Okay, let's maybe go over here. I think this one's closer. The fact that I just slid into him, like I just casually walked right into his face, that one kind of stings. That one makes me feel like a dum-dum. And I don't remember if I even got this one yet. Probably not. Whoop! There we go. Hooray! None for me indeed. Typical platforming experience. Yeah. Well, I just finished up... Oh, good. The cage is still broken. I am actually tremendously happy to hear that. I just finished up with playing... Oh, crap. Not Outer Wilds. I don't know why I have Outer Wilds on the brain. I know we were just talking about it. With playing Hollow Knight. And having enemies just casually walk into me was the bane of my existence. Genuinely, a Hornet was the worst for that. She just decides to, like, come walk into you slowly. And every time she did, it reminded me of that scene from... Not that scene, it's not a movie. It reminded me of the time in a Smash tournament where right at the end of like super high level competitive play, the commentators look at the situation on screen and they're like, did he just slowly walk up and down smash? With the most incredulous voice ever, because they're busy wave dashing around doing super high-tech movements with fraction of a second reflexes, and dude just casually walks up and down smashes and it wins the match. I thought it was hilarious, and that's exactly what I think of anytime a boss decides to come just body hit for no reason. I hate that so much. Oh, look, there's another one down here with the individual pieces. Oh, and there's something there too. I think I can probably finesse this. I know I'm supposed to do this with the caterpillar, but I think I can finesse this with the jump. Oh, not that jump. Whoop! Not that jump. Mario Wonder. I can't say I have. I think I watched Game Grumps play it, because I think they did like a full main game playthrough, but I never actually played it myself. It did seem fun, although the... Okay, see you in a second, Nat. It did seem interesting, especially with the weird cow thing. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm trying really hard to incorporate more movement tech. Oh, because I got to get better at it. I want to do fun things and make this look like it's really entertaining. But I'm also not playing offline at all. So the only practice time I get is here, where you guys can see me fail over and over. So I hope that doesn't bother you too much. You get to see my massive failures and join in my successes. Got it. Okay. I'm actually really waiting to get to further kingdoms like the one with all the dessert. It's going to be a sweet experience. I thought it was funny. Okay, where was that thing I was just trying for? Oh, look, there's a moon over there. Let's go get that one. Because I only need one, and then I can move on. So... Hooray! Puns aside, I'm actually kind of concerned about it because I am not going to do well with the ground is lava. Or I suppose where the lava is lava. I do want to get to New Donk City though, because I remember that being a really cool level. Do. This controller vibrates so much. Oh, I was right, by the way, Kudea. Because I think you were there laughing at me for not being able to find the things hidden in the ground in the Sand Kingdom. Yeah. As soon as I switched back to the official, like, Switch controllers, the vibration made so much more sense. Unfortunately, this aftermarket controller that I have, just the whole thing vibrates. It doesn't have the same left and right balance.
We found just enough power moons to fix up the Odyssey, thank goodness. Seeing as how we've got some time to kill, let's review the useful blah blah blah. There it is. Now then, where were we? Ah yes, we were on our way to the Metro Kingdom. The whole kingdom is one vast city filled with skyscrapers. It seems it was built using the energy from power moons.
I really like the sound, the music in here, where Pauline is singing. That was a fun part of the game. I'm looking forward to doing it again. I didn't change the title. Did the title change? It shouldn't have. It should still be I am no longer a beaver? Damn. Okay, good. Pebbles lied to me. How could he? How could he?
All right, we finally made it. Things don't look so good, though. Look! It's Bowser's ship! Let's go!
Mario feels like he's in a little bit of a trouble. My boxers feel wet. We came from a kingdom of plants, and it was a little soiled, and now my boxers are a little wet instead. I think I'm getting too old for the jump and shoot man. I can't be jump man anymore. I'm incontinent. I don't think it was something else at the start, Pebble. At least, unless it didn't catch up right away. Yesterday's might have been the one where I was joking about having sand in all the wrong places. So it might have just taken a second to catch up to that. Something about trees in the woods. Oh, no, that was my go live message, I think. Because my go live message was, I don't trust trees. They've got too many secrets. I asked and all I heard back was, wouldn't you like to know? Yeah, that was just the go live message. That's the hidden puns specifically for people that are subscribed. I have a scooter. Okay, how do we do this? Accelerate and jump. Okay, apparently that doesn't work. That didn't happen? You saw nothing? The one thing I'm honestly really sad about is that I don't get emails with my own go live notifications, because I really do try and put a pun in every single one. I think there's maybe been 2 where I had a serious thing to say, so there wasn't a pun in there, and I don't have a record of all the jokes that I've done. Welcome back, Nat. Hi, hubby! I hope you're doing well. I hope you're feeling better. I know he was sick yesterday, so hopefully that's not ruining him too badly. Oh, hey, there's the stores. Diddy's Mart. There are jokes to be made on topical subjects, and we are not going to make them. I am above this slightly. He is leaving for climbing, but he is still sick. Why would he leave for climbing if he's still sick? Ah, that man. Well, hopefully he recovers soon, even if he's doing silly things. I don't get it because he's a crazy man? Yeah. Mario is a homeless. Spare a coin. Last time I was here, I had to dumpster dive through all the blocks of garbage. I stunk for a week. It's hard to wash off the smell of dog doo in the trash bin. Alright, let's see. I'm pretty sure over here... Oh! This thing. That's what I was trying to hit. I don't think there was actually a point to that, but we're going to see if maybe there's a moon hidden in here. Just coins, it seems. Okay, well, glad I didn't go all the way over there then. Because that would have been dumb. Difficult and dumb for no reason. Spend the coin to get the coin. Spare a coin for the veteran of the Koopa Wars. You wouldn't believe the ships have had to invade for this.
There was this whole one made of wood. You know what the fire hazards are like when they're launching guns? They're firing bullet bills. I feel like there was an OSHA violation in there somewhere. Of course, Koopa, he doesn't know nothing about those OSHA violations. It's more like the oh shit violations. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm sorry. I'm just having fun. I'm having fun in the most ridiculous ways because I enjoy doing stupid accents. I don't know if you and Tana like Legend of Dragoon Kudea, but when I did my playthrough, I had separate voices for every character, and it's probably been my favorite series so far because I got to just be silly all the time. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Nika. Ah, that was unfortunate. I'm glad you enjoyed it too, that. It was a lot of fun. My only regret for the series is that I didn't give anyone a Jamaican accent, because it is my favorite and I don't get to flex that comedic muscle enough. Even Cornifer was just like, he occasionally showed up, which means I didn't get to do my accent much, and I have fun with it. See, here's the weird thing. These Goombas in helmets genuinely remind me of the, I think they're called Metoids from Mega Man? Because they're the same things, where they're just like little blobs that hide underneath helmets too big for them. Safety first indeed. Which is surprising, because I'd be surprised if Bowser actually gave benefits for injuries.
We don't have the budget for helmets. You're replaceable. You're mushrooms.
It's called Mountain Man in Honey. It costs 4 times the price of an... Oh! Sorry, hold on. I missed something that Pebble said, I think. I have a good beer. That's what I missed. It's called Mountain Man. In Honey, it costs 4 times the price of normal beer, but I bought it from my mountain vacation, and it's really good. It's like from their own brewery. Cool. Bowser is more nice to his people than Peach. To be honest, yeah, I believe that, Kudeo. Yeah. I mean, he for being an evil kidnapping villain, he seems to treat his guys pretty well. No! Oh, no! Ah, I missed. Oh, I missed. How do I get back up there now? One of my favorite stupid bits from the Game Grumps, because I listen to the Game Grumps a lot, but one of my favorite stupid bits was watching them play Super Mario Galaxy. And in the first episode, they're talking about all the toads with spears. And how it's really weird to think of toads as actually being part of a standing army for the Mushroom Kingdom. Like, you can just see them going to war. Mario kills by the thousands, and they be calling Bowser a villain. That's fair as well. That's fair as well. Since I watched Wreck-It Ralph, I think differently about the villains. Just because you are a bad guy doesn't mean you are a bad guy. I really liked the first Wreck-It Ralph. The second one was pretty meh. They worked in more references, but it wasn't as good of a story, I thought. Which was a shame. It made me sad. Why am I going back down? Did I not just come up from here? I did like the cameos, though. Like Zangief just coming in for the support group. Maybe they want to be good, but since people treat you as a bad guy, you start to act like one. I mean, that's a pretty common trope, yeah. Where you're not actually a villain, but it's hard to keep up a strong face or continue to try to be good when people are constantly knocking you down. Like, it may have been slightly optimistic, but that was a really interesting way that they portrayed Naruto when they were doing the series. Because it made sense. Like, he wants to get to become the Hokage for recognition, but everyone's just constantly bashing him to the point that he becomes so angry he could be a villain. I thought that was neat. I really did. Maybe what happened there? That's a good question. That's a very good question, Kudea. And yes, I have a lot of knives. I know I've been quiet, killed my whole... Oh, shoot. But I like survival. I thought that was an office building done a death trap. It's the same thing. It's just a matter of how quick it kills you, to be honest. Kudea. Oh, god damn it. I have worked in an office before. Oh. And death trap is a very good analogy for an office workspace. Not allowed to have fun. Must be productive. Can't talk to people. Conversations improve morale, therefore they are forbidden. Also, I totally understand that, Pebble. Like, I have only recently gotten into, like, obviously with my health, it's difficult to do any camping and things. But I have recently, in my later years, really, been enjoying the concept of survival more. And part of that really comes down to just how it's presented so well, because I watch a lot of anime, and like, there's a shocking amount of interest I've taken from shows that are, like, educational. One of the more interesting ones that I watched that I always forget to tell people about is called Silver Spoon. And it's about this guy that ends up not making it into the high school of his choice. So he goes to a farming high school instead. And he gets to learn all about the process of agriculture and animal husbandry and stuff. And they even covered the fact that, you know, you raise the animals, but then eventually you have to eat them. Oh, crap! And it's honestly pretty amusing seeing people break down in tears while also saying that the creature they raised is so delicious. It's unfortunate, but it is funny at the same time. How am I doing so badly at this part? What the heck? Okay. If I can get on here, I get these, and then I go back this way. There we go! Oh, of course there'd be more down there. I hate that I can't turn the camera here. There we go. Okay. Now, if I get some height... There we go. This is a shockingly difficult platforming section for me. I don't know why I'm struggling so much. The isometric angle like this is really throwing me. I feel like when I go back to Crash Bandicoot or some similar platformer, you guys are going to be cringing your socks off. Your toes are going to curl so hard your socks will just slide right off your feet, and I'm going to be like, I'm sorry! I'm doing my best, don't be mad! You'll know that it's specifically meant to be cringy enough to curl the socks off your feet, or to curl the socks off your toes when I am defeated. I had a 54% presence because of my IBS in high school, but I managed to finish it. I got a master's degree in geodesy and chorography. I'm not even sure what chorography is. It's one studies, and postgraduate studies in making maps program. That's cool. Never give up. Oh, chorography must be a different word than what I'm used to then, because map making would be cartography over here. Like CARTOGRAPHY, I think. Cartography, yes. I'm pretty sure cartography is with a C. I could be wrong. You fat finger. Okay, good. I never know, because sometimes there are just different words used. The most common thing to help keep my assumptions in check is that stupid meme where there's the Australian guy, and he's sitting there like, I just found out that Americans call a rock melon a cantaloupe. And then it super cuts to the other guys that are like, oi mate, I just found out that Americans call flippy dicky whippy ding dong flippy dinker a light switch. And as hilarious as that was, I'm also like, that's fair. People use different words for things. That thing is trying to suck up all the hold on, I gotta do a different accent. That thing is trying to suck up all the juice from our cities. That's all it was one single word. As a project in postgraduate studies, I made a map of herbs in my town with their location and what they're used for. That's cool. Whee! We use a bad measurement system. Which measurement system do you use? Are you talking about the imperial system? Or are you talking about the British system of using stone? Because that is the most ridiculous measurement system I can think of. Like, what measurement is a stone, really? Americans, yes. That is fair. But what I've told people... Oh, hi. What I tell people whenever that's brought up... Because, again, I am Canadian. I use the metric system in general. But what I tell people is that the imperial system is great for when you don't need exact measurements. It's a system for estimations so that you'll never be undersupplied. Like, I know Nat disagrees with this greatly, but for example, I can very easily approximate how much 5 feet of something could be, but it's much more difficult for me to understand how much 3 meters of something would be, because it is a specific measurement as opposed to a vague amalgamation, like an approximation. Why are you doing this to me? Get out of here. Well, I mentioned you disagree with me, Nat, and that's okay. Uh-oh. I don't have to be right. It's just how I feel on the subject. It's like I was playing, I was playing Final Fantasy a couple of weeks to months ago. I don't remember exactly how long ago at this point. But there was this guy saying something about one of the dungeons we were in. And I was like, no, you're wrong. And it's okay to be wrong, but you don't have to be a jerk, right? Like, even if I'm wrong in that case, I don't have to insist that I'm right to the point that I'm actively being mean about it or calling someone else an idiot. That is not okay. Discussions happen, discussions are good, but being a jerk is not. I went through a time in my life where I was unfortunately maybe elitist enough, maybe just arrogant enough to believe I was right more often than not. And I isolated a lot of people doing that. It wasn't a good time. I'm glad I stopped that.
We got rid of the big bug thing, and the weather cleared up.
But
Bowser must have gotten away in the scuffle. We should probably get back to chasing him. We don't have enough power moons, so let's look around the city for some. Yay!
I really wish I could throw Cappy onto one of the people and just, like, steal their body. Just walk around in the body of a normal human for whatever reason. Because let's face it, this is not exactly normal. Hey, baby, you want to come back to my place? I'm a grower, not a shower. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that with this guy. That's right. Thank you for reminding me, Kudea. I was just having fun with that. Oh right, okay, I got you. It's been a while since I've used an RC cart.
Got it.
I like when Americans are like, our measurement is so much better. Yeah, kilometer is 1,000 meters. A mile is like 1,609,344, bruh. That's true. That's true. Was that all there was? Yeah, that was all there was there. Okay. That also reminds me of another meme that I like, though, where it's the... I think it's the engineer from TF2, and he's just sitting up there firing his gun, and he's like, what the fuck is a kilometer? Just firing a gun. It might not have been the engineer. Anyway, it's entertaining to me. It's like counterintuitive. Like I said, it's only counterintuitive if you're trying to use it as a specific measurement. I think that it's fine for estimation. Like, if you know you need 38 feet of something, you can estimate that and then add an extra 2 of whatever your interpretation of feet is. And you're probably okay. Oh yeah, the jump rope one. No, I don't want to do that. I just want the thingy. What? You'll get... What do you mean you'll get it next time? I did it. Okay, start it up again. Oh, come on! Dear God, there's more. No. This is a bucket? What is a bucket? There we go. Getting in to start is hard. I have no idea what I actually need to match for the moon, but I'm going to try and land at least 20. Oh, that's a TF2 moon. Right! Okay, yes, yes, yes. I still remember... there we go. 30. Is there a second one? I feel like there's a second power moon for 50. Ah! Oh well. I don't remember that one. The bucket meme. I wish I did, but I just can't. Oh, hi. There's 3 golden seeds, and I don't know where any of the... I didn't go back for the power moon in the other desert. Or in the desert. There was the 3rd one that I grew. Oh well. Did I read that moon? No, what was it? I missed the name of it. Where's the... I should have, but I didn't. I think there's lists. Inside a giant girder, swaying in the breeze. Jump rope hero. Ha! That is... Thank you for pointing that out. I did miss that. I guess I gotta talk to Pauline before I recruit him. That is hilarious. Thank you for pointing that out. I once had someone... actually, it might have even been the same guy. Talk about how I have a hero complex because my name is Hero. No. I name myself Hero because it's hilarious. At times like that, especially, where they just throw the term hero in, and then it's like, hey, self-referential humor. You're my hero, hero. Did you stutter? I didn't hear what voice Pauline has.
New Donk City really means the world to me. I just can't thank you enough for all of your help, Mario.
You really must join us for our upcoming festival. I'd love to show my gratitude to both you and the city with a surprise. Do you think you could find me 4 backup musicians so I could do a small musical number? Something simple. Sure. Yes, indeed. Even over the rhythm of the city, I heard you two talking. Been a while since I was able to be a part of the city's festival. Been a long while. If she'll have me, you tell that big lady that it'd be my pleasure to join her on the stage. I named myself because I didn't know the name of Pan for panning for gold, so I was like, Pebble Pan? That's fair. Although, to be honest, I think that's actually the correct term for it, panning for gold. So, hey, excellent job. You nailed the term. Although I'd like to think you're actually the rare one that isn't actually doing it for the gold. You just enjoy the process of the panning, so you're panning for pebbles instead. And whenever somebody calls you out, it's like, no, it is pebble shit. Man, why am I in such rough shape today? I mean, I know why. I've not been taking my full dosage of medication again. Because if I take it, I can't function during the day, but it also means I cough a little more. Meh. I'm panning for kidney stones, just to be special. Pebble, having said that, the only thing I can think of is you not standing in a river, but like in a hospital operating room, just hovering over someone in dirty overalls with a pan in your hand, like, woo-wee, we're getting them good kidney stones today. Just like digging in someone's innards. Hey, what's up, friend? You looking to score an autograph? Say, I've heard about you. You're going around getting musicians to play with the mayor for the festival. I got that right? Well, for the gig rates the mayor plays, I am definitely in. And, you know, civic pride and New Donk for life and all that, too. Yeah! I'm glad you found the thought equally amusing, Bebble. Rubbing my hands together as they open a guy on an operating table, like... I got you. I got you. Let's see. What are the other two doing? I think one of them has a trombone? A saxophone somewhere? I don't remember how to locate these guys. I thought there used to be like notes playing that I could see somewhere nearby. Oh, and I think I can actually go in the sewers if I find an entrance too. Why is there... Oh, this is just a trash can. Okay. I'm trying to remember where to go, because I have not... Like I said, I didn't play this much, but I did play it a little bit. And I remember tracking these guys down being quite the pain in the buttocks. I'm getting nosy. I want to know what's on the screen. Oh, hey, that's the cube that's in the desert. That weird metal one. That's cool. I never saw that before. Alright, let's see here. There's purple coins up there, and I want them. Eat the cube. Consume the cube, child. I don't know that I can, but I would if I could. There's a lot of weird things that are, like... They shouldn't look as much like food as they do. I know there was that weird, stupid trend among the kids going around for a while of the Tide Pod eating. Or at least where they were chewing down on it. But laundry detergent stuff especially looks like really good. I don't know why they're allowed to do that. I love purple coins to buy stuff for your house. For the house? We have a house? Isn't it just stuff that kicks around on the ship? But I was talking to a friend yesterday, and she had, what was it? Some kind of pellet for laundry that looked like giant pop rocks. Or like the, oh, that's very obviously a thing. Or like giant bits of bubblegum. How can I get in there? Maybe there's a guy up top of the building that I can glide with. That's worth looking into, I guess. Yeah, the ship. Okay, okay. I haven't bought any because I haven't put a lot of time into finding the purple coins. I'm just kind of grabbing what I can as I can. But that absolutely is something I will want to look into. They haven't rebuilt this area yet. You don't say! Thanks, Cappy. Also, I still didn't remember the name of that that game that I was talking about yesterday with Cappy in it. No, really? They haven't finished the reconstruction in a major city in a day? You don't say. They can't even fill a pothole in a day. What do you think they're going to do with all of this broken down building construction material? Obviously, these are load-bearing rotting planks. Like, they're done! I struggle with this part so hard. Whee! Also, I keep forgetting to do the thing that you taught me, Kudeo, with the spin into rollout. I was trying to do it a lot more yesterday in the desert, but there's just not much space to perform that same maneuver here. And I'm not good enough to use it in the interim. But he did show me that if you spin, jump, oops, and then smash and roll out. There we go. You do like max speed right away. Unfortunately, I'll just end up bonking. But I have been trying. I've been practicing. Load-bearing banana. Banana, banana, hey, banana. That is absolutely a song they'd put into the Despicable Me movies, like 100%. I would be shocked if it wasn't already in there. You can jump to get speed while in... Really? Oh, 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 oh. No, no, no. I just got up there. No. Can I maybe fall off and get right back up where I landed? Let's hope, because that was not fun. I need me a Nintendo girlfriend so we can buy Switch 2 and split the games. That'd be cool. Oh, good. I did manage to succeed. Although it looks like there was also just a way up there on the power line. So I may have done a silly. Also, I could have just taken that up, I guess. Oh well. Oh well. Did you mean while I'm already going at max speed, Kudea, or when I'm rolling normally too? Because I know I can do that, where I'm like mashing the dash at max speed too. Okay, that's interesting. I really like that song that plays while you're electric. I don't know what it's from, but I feel like I've heard it before. I feel like it's very familiar, and I can't recall why. And now it's going to bother me that I can't remember. Okay, we got to get this, and then I want to see if I can flip over to that pool. 1, 2, 3, 4 coins. Hey, I do. Good catch, Kudea. Whee! Oh, hey, there's actually a moon over here. That's cool. I just kind of wanted to come chill at the pool. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a coin war. Come on. This should be an easy thing to get. There we go. Glittering above the pool. Have you guys seen those weird... They're not infinity pools, but they're the ones that are, like, made of glass. And they float between buildings over cities. So they look like they don't have a bottom. You can just swim in the water and look down at the city. Oh, I wouldn't. I don't think I'd be able to do that. That would scare the crap out of me. Because I know infinity pools are the ones that are meant to, like, spill over the edge so it looks like they just go on forever. But the ones with the glass bottoms look really cool, and I am not brave enough to ever try one. I would fear for my life 110% of the time. Well, they're sealed in from all sides. Like, you can't just jump or fall out of those pools. It's different from the infinity pool where it just flows over the edge. But the fact that you can just, like, float in the water hundreds of feet in the air terrifies me. Yeah, let me swim in a pool so people can watch my belly while walking to get groceries. Yeah. Although, there are a couple of towers in Canada. Like, there's, hold on. Something is buzzing me here. There we go. There are a couple of towers in Canada where there's, like, glass bottoms to it, or glass floors. So while you're up there in the restaurant or the viewing platform or whatever, you can just look down through the glass floor at the people hundreds of feet below. That is also scary. That's very scary. When I was in the mountains, I was 3 times in the thermal pools, like hot ones that were outside with a view on the mountains. Yes. Natural hot springs. I like those. Was there more to that story, or were you just bragging? Either way, it's cool. Even if you were bragging, I'm like, yeah. Hold on, how did I do that? I don't know how I did that. I threw it, I dove. Did I have to let go of the L button before that so that I would jump off the hat?
Lizard.
I didn't know I could do that. I did not know I could do that. I knew I could do that, but I didn't think... Okay, hold on. Okay, that makes it a little easier to maneuver. Okay, that's cool. I'm sorry, I got caught off guard by my own discovery there. When I say I occasionally just stumble across things and I'm not sure how I discover them, but I then abuse them for the rest of the game, that's the sort of thing that I randomly come across that I'm sure is probably a well-known technique. Kudea may even have told me about it yesterday and I just didn't do it properly, but having accidentally done that, oh yeah, I'm absolutely using that so much more now. Whee! Oh, there's one of the guys. Okay. I'm not sure how I get to him, though. Maybe there's electric wire over here? Because I don't think I should just be jumping up. There's an electric wire there. Comes across from that building, so I'll have to find my way up. Fire escape here. Oh! That didn't work as planned. Haha, got it. Alright. Ooh, no, no, no! Oh. Maybe I can get it from here instead. Yeah. I am not doing well getting there. There must be an easier way to do this. Okay, made it. Again, thankfully. Let's do this instead. There we go. Oh yeah, this is cool. I can flick myself up. Why is that Pauline with Peach's hair? Somebody's trying to make a retcon. And where was that thing I was trying to get to? Over there? So, if we go this way, I guess? Yeah. And then up. It's a flicky-dicky willy donk. I'm still stuck on that meme, I'm sorry. Now, should I do this? I'm gonna say yes. Hooray! I made it. Kami Orwintap? What brings you all the way up here, Groovy Hat Man? The city got to be 1 star because the floating construction and tower being held captive by a robot. That's true. That's true. One sec. Are you the one looking for cats to play with the mayor? You are. You tell the mayor anytime, any place. I wouldn't miss our festival for the world. Oh, God. Hey, man. I'm recruiting you for the band. Keep your pants on. You don't have to moon me. Because mooning is when you show people the butt. Thank you, Kodea. I actually really like these games where they do just vague impressions of what the voice is supposed to be, so I can copy them and do my own version of the accent. I think that's fun. It's really entertaining to me to be able to, like, flex my impression chops like that. Why is this door open? I don't know, but we're gonna find out. I'm glad you appreciate them, though. Ooh, racing. Where is dude with the hat off? This guy? Yeah, this guy. RC races! This feels exactly like a Mario Party minigame, except for, you know, being able to fall off the edge. Oop. And turn yourself around, I guess, but that's part of it. I want to play more Mario Party, but I don't have friends that I can play Mario Party with. and I don't really want to destroy friendships over it. Because Mario Party is absolutely a friendship destroyer. S-Lab of 868? I mean, I have Mario Party. Which one lets you connect over the internet? Because I know at least one of them does on the Switch, but I don't remember which. Also, are you sure you want to risk ending friendships over it? Because if you start yelling at me like, Hero, that was my star! There's nothing I can do. Only the first one that came out on the Switch? I'm not sure which one that is, though. The only Mario Party I honestly own myself is Mario Party 3 on the N64, which eventually I'd like to play. I just don't have anyone to play it with, so it would be a solo endeavor of me against the cheating computers. I could probably try and get the golden Wario face on the mountain, because they cheat really bad on the hard level. Like, really badly. New record! Okay, what's the gold standard then for it? There must be a new 25, maybe? No, I don't want to do this. Move to Poland and we'll play all Nintendo games? I don't know that they'd want me. Don't I have to bring something useful in order to emigrate? Or immigrate, I guess, as the case may be. Okay. Where am I going with this thing? Oh, look, another opening. We're going to see what's in here. I absolutely am going to... Oh, hey. I absolutely am going to play more Nintendo games, though, now that I have my capture card. Oh, yay. Thank you. I don't have many... Ooh! Oh, that's okay. We can still do this. I don't have many for the N64, but I do have quite a selection of GameCube games, including some really weird kind of rare ones that I'm looking forward to playing. One of them being product number 4. It's PN04. I think it was product number 4. It was this really weird game where you were this, like, sexy cyborg, or maybe just a sexy lady in a robot suit, and she'd like dance to the beat while she was firing her lasers to destroy giant robots and things. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. And when you built up enough power, you could press another button and your suit would charge up into this like massive super powered attack and launch crap all over the screen. It was really neat. I haven't played it in forever. Also, I'm still missing one musician, I think. I don't remember who, though. Also, why is this one open? Oh, okay, yeah, I remember being in here. There's a hidden thing somewhere. I don't remember where it is, but I know there's a hidden thing here somewhere. I discovered a lot of weird secrets as I was playing this game, and I don't remember most of them. Don't mind me, I'm just airing out the boys. Look at me, I'm flexible. The boxers are necessary. It's a hygienic. Oh no, I missed the coins. I know I can't steal any of these bullet bills because they are all exploding right away. So that's not part of the secret, but I don't remember where it is. Was it up here, maybe? No, I don't think it was up there. All I remember is that they hide things really bad in here. Mario is illegally on a construction site messing with the equipment. No steel-toed boots, no safety vest, no helmet. Was it that one? It might be that one over there. Because I don't remember what that is. We're going to have to find out. Can you imagine if you were actually a construction worker on one of these sites, and then one day, just some random naked man shows up wandering around, and you're like, what the hell is going on here? It reminds me of this old movie. What was it? The Babysitter something or other. Oops. Apparently one of these guys lasts a little bit longer. Oh, I can steal that. Okay, cool. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there was like a babysitter looking after 4 kids, and there was a little girl obsessed with Thor. She wore a Thor-like helmet. Maybe you don't remember it, or maybe you never knew. I'm not sure. All I'm saying is, there was a scene that I remember made me feel so bad for the poor homeless guy. Because, like, the babysitter is trying to make an emergency call after their car has stalled or something. And, so she's using a phone booth, because this is an old movie, of course. Back when phones were still in booths. People didn't have them in their pockets. And, there's a homeless guy that was living in there. And so he's banging on the door, and she's terrified. But he's just trying to, like, keep warm in the weather. And he's banging on the door going, "Get out of my house!" And I felt so bad for him. I felt so bad. I think that may have been the first time as a kid that I was, like, truly empathetic to someone else's situation. I'm like, oh, it's just his home. Why are you doing that? I can't remember for the life of me what it was called, though. It doesn't matter. Where is the last guy? Isn't he supposed to be a piano player? I think he's a piano player. I don't remember where he would be, though. I don't even know where the thingies for the planters for those golden seeds are. I like this level. It's just hard to find anything. He might be in the Metro Kingdom. Thank you, Cadet. That's very helpful. You're right. He might be here. Oh, yeah. Sewer. Sewer? Can I get in the sewer? Which, by the way, I appreciate the snark. That was funny. Don't get that wrong. I'm just also kind of lost in looking for things. Please do keep it up. That was entertaining. Isn't he, like, in the sewers? I don't think he was in the sewers, but I know if I can get into the sewers, there is a... There we go. There is stuff in the sewers. I know there's, like, a power system down here somewhere. This is not what I was thinking of. But I know there is a power system somewhere down here. With, like, a lot of power moons. And it's interesting. Oh, hi. So I probably have to move this independently so I get access to it. There we go. And then... Oops. I'm gonna have to move this one. Grab that. Hey, look, another moon down there. How am I supposed to get out to get that? I guess I just have to jump on top of the rest of this stuff? Probably. No sewers is after getting all of them? Oh, okay, okay. Because I remember doing the sewers and there was like a moon power plant and it was pretty cool. I just didn't know how to get there exactly. Back at the start? Okay, that's not bad. Thankfully, this is not much of an actual maze. It reminds me of that one shrine in Breath of the Wild over by Hateno Village, where it looks like it's this super complicated maze you have to navigate a ball through, but you can just like, oop, but you can just like flip your controller upside down and roll it down on the smooth side. I found that one tremendously hilarious. I'm actually really looking forward to doing Breath of the Wild. I want to show Nat all of the stupid things you can do in that game, including a bomb smuggle super slide. That was really entertaining. Because I'm assuming you've never done that, Nat, with the bomb smuggle super slide. But you already began on that game? That's fair. That's fair. It's still fun. I've played that game enough that there are fun things I like to do. Wind bombing is definitely interesting, don't get me wrong, and I will absolutely, when we get to playing it, I'll make that little tutorial for Na, because he was asking for it. But the bomb smuggle super slide is probably my favorite thing to do, because you've got the ability to just hover infinitely back in a direction really, really fast. That and like durability transfer and all sorts of other things, which I think will be really fun. Oh, plus, I can't wait to show you the stupidest thing that I do, Nat, which is you can actually get the Master Sword with 3 hearts. It's super easy, like ridiculously easy to do, to the point that you will feel insulted if you didn't do it yourself. Oh yes, absolutely. In this case, I have played that game to death. It's like 7 years old. If I'm gonna cheat, I'm gonna make it entertaining, okay? I may even, at least one time, attempt the first trial of the sword skip, which is really entertaining too. Oh no! I'll have to sign into my proper account for that. Because with the old Switch dead, I don't have the DLC available on this Switch yet. Even though I did purchase it. But there is a way that you can just clip through walls in the Trial of the Sword. And clip back into bounds so you can beat the first boss over and over as the way to get through them. Yeah. Wait, which one are you saying you can what to? The 3-heart Master Sword or the out of bounds skip for the Trial of the Sword? Okay, there must be a better way to do this. Because both of them are pretty fun. It's just kind of annoying. 3-heart Master Sword. Yeah. If you want me to tell you how to do it, it's super easy. Like, insultingly easy to do. Or you can wait until we get there and I can show you. But it's really funny. It is hilariously easy. Just let me know what you decide. I'm happy to do it. Oh. Almost. I'm going to have to bounce on more heads. I got it. Of course, this probably helps as well, but that's only reverse. Oh, hey, cool. There's just another moon up here. Oh, no! That I missed like a dum-dum. That's okay. We'll get back to it. We got to surf the crowd anyway. Haha, got it. Okay. But yes, 3-heart Master Sword and Trial of the Sword skips. Which means, if you do it well, you can, within the first, like, hour of gameplay, or at least the first hour after getting off of the Great Plateau, you can have a fully powered up 60 damage Master Sword for the rest of the game. And it is really fun to do because you only need 3 hearts. You don't have to do anything else for it. The only problem or the only issue with it is the clip for the Trial of the Sword is kind of specific. Because the only way into the boss arena, where you're fighting the first Hinox again when you're left outside, is to use the cryonesis ability to create those ice blocks, and then you have to get into a very particular position and like wedge yourself against it so that you get pushed back in bounds by the collision of the 2 walls and the ice block. You spent like 3 hours looking for the sword. I mean, looking for it is one thing, but also the other part is just having the 10 hearts needed to get it, right? Because that takes a long time. Oh yeah, I can't go in there. But you can just go grab it with 3 hearts. And especially if you use Bomb Smuggle Super Slide, you can go directly there after the Great Plateau. So it takes all of like 3 to 5 minutes to get there. It's super funny. I don't know if Bomb Smuggle Super Slide still works in the current versions, but in the others, it was really funny. I'll have to practice it again so I can show you guys. It's pretty entertaining. So I have enough to leave. I'm just like, what is this? Is that showing me where the last guy is? Getting the band together? That might be showing me where the last guy is. Okay. I have no idea how to get over there, though. So I gotta go northeast, looks like. Is that Toad? That might be Toad. Oh, I've never seen that bridge before. That's a cool bridge. I like that. Suspension bridges are nuts, man.
This place is amazing! All these big buildings everywhere. I got curious to see what was inside one. Turns out there was a power moon in there. I hope you like it. Hooray!
How you doing, Captain Toad?
The folks who live in this kingdom really seem to like buildings.
Where are we going? It's good to know that you also like Zelda, though, Kudea. I'm surprisingly happy that our interests align on games like this. I just finished up the playthrough of... I say just, but it was probably like 2 games ago. Finished up the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough, which was really fun. Took a long time. I think episode 1 is the most interesting, though, because I get to show off a lot of fun things you can do right off the bat. I cheated. I did not cheat. I'm just good at the game, okay? I learned stuff. How do I get over there? Oh, there's a power line down here. Here we go. Well, that's so much easier. I could have been done with this like instant. Football! Can I smash this for an extra moon? I can. Just haven't played it in a while. That's fair. That's fair. I abuse some of the mechanics pretty hard to get a really good start. I don't know if you've ever done the wing stacking trick, where you like, it's kind of capped out at 3 to being functional, but you glide on one wing and you have 2 more at the ready. So right off the bat, you can glide from the Great Sky Island immediately into Hyrule Castle to pick up like Royal Guard weapons and the experimental black ones. And then if you know where to go, as soon as you break them, you can go get the pristine versions. And you also end up picking up like black moblin horns and all sorts of overpowered horns for weapons and stuff. It's really fun. It's not even that hard. It just takes a little bit of practice so you don't die. And then I died because I flipped over the wing as I was trying to fly back to town. I felt like such a dum-dum.
That's all the musicians we need. Thanks. I'm amazed at your persistence. You should consider running for public office.
Not a cheater, just good at the game. I practiced a lot. I had 500 hours before I started it on stream.
Now I just need to figure out this other problem. See, the underground power plant seems to be out of commission. We need that thing to power the festival. I don't suppose you're familiar with underground work, are you?
No, I'm just a plumber. What do you think? You want me to fix your toilet or you want me to fix your power plant? It don't matter. I can do it. I just need a little bit of time. Wahoo! You know what they say, Pauline? All you have to do is show me your hole and the plumber gets to work.
Bruh. I'm sorry. I'm vaguely sorry. Pauline is low-key not helping his mayor. Yeah. Well, I mean, low-key she's not, but also part of a mayor's job is hiring other people to do the work for us. I suppose the only thing that I can really say she's doing a terrible job of as mayor is she's not compensating us for our labor. How dare she? We not getting paid, right? We not getting paid. Gotta make that cheddar. Well, I guess that's why we're stealing the, appropriating the moons from her power plant. Is this gonna stop? It's not. Good. Whee! Leave this kingdom for not paying us. Yeah! It's just a taxing situation. I'm not the mayor, but this situation is taxing on my mental health. That's better. That's better. I'm not a resident, but this situation is taxing. Yes, okay, that works. Oh, crap. Go on a strike. Strike, strike, strike. Butt pounds for payment. Butt pounds for payment.
Welcome to Mario's Butt Pound Emporium. You got 'em, we'll pound 'em.
I ain't even sorry. That was hilarious. You can't make me be sorry, Nat. You can spritz all you want. I'm still funny. Okay, let's do this one. Ah, dang it. I knew the spritz was coming. I knew this day would come. Alright, let's go over here, and then I can throw that. Oh, I missed one. Dang it. Come on, come on. Got it. Good. I suppose that works as best it can. That is a justified spritz. I'm not going to hiss it. You are correct. But to be fair, it also wasn't a spritz over a pun. It was just innuendo because I'm fun.
Although, incidentally, if we're talking about butt pounding, there's always something innuendo.
Ooh, I'm funny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just being silly today. I'm working in a sewer. The fumes are getting to me. That's all I can say. Nat, why would you do this to me? How could you say such awful things? This is a family-friendly stream. You're on a roll today. Maybe a little bit. What the heck are you doing down here?
I wanted to get a first-hand look at the problem down here at the power plant.
Lies and deceit.
Looks like that monster's friends need to be taught a new Donk lesson. It's a new Donk lesson because we can't say new donkey lesson. You can kick their ass, though. I'm funny. Alright. Let's steal this moon. I mean, appropriate. And then, oh, we're actually at the 2-hour mark. So, we will save the, we're going to end stream here, and we'll save the fun song and dance routine for next episode, which will be on Friday. Thank you very much for joining me today. Whether you managed to stick around to the end or not, I want you to know I really appreciate everyone for coming out. It's great having you here, genuinely, and I had a lot of fun, especially at the start when it was so chaotic because everyone was here. You guys make it fun to be here, so thank you. Tomorrow, Nat is going to be playing Fallout 4. She's going to be trying it out. So if you're interested in that, by all means, come join me. I will absolutely be there. And I'll be back on Friday for another stream of Super Mario Odyssey. Thank you so much, JC. I appreciate you sticking out. You as well, Nat. And then Saturday and Sunday, Nika Aru will be doing more Outer Wilds. So I'm looking forward to that as well. Thank you so much, Kudea. It's really nice to have you around. I'm glad you stopped in again. I appreciate your presence. It's so nice to have you. All right. Have a good day, everyone. Catch you next time. Oh, actually, we might even have... Oh, dang it. Dang it. I hope everyone heard the goodbye. I'm just noticing that ad break is still on for 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Well, everybody that had the... everybody that doesn't have a subscription. They're the ones I'm talking to at the moment. Doesn't have a subscription. Stop. I'm trying to mute.
There we go. Okay. I'm sorry for the echo. Let's see. We rated Mooseref last time. I will send everyone over to Grim Curio. She's playing a game called The Isle. I'm not sure exactly what that's going to be, but if you feel like getting the channel points or you want to go help out a friend, that would be an excellent way to do so. If not, there's no problem at all. I'm just doing it because I can. All right. Thank you again for joining me. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. And I have to stop the stream. There we go.